Very good morning, students. Today we go to discuss about the electrodes and their concepts in this second unit. First of all, what are electrodes? The surfaces on which oxidation or reduction half reactions occur are known as electrodes. They may or may not participate in reactions. Those electrodes which do not participate in reactions are inert electrodes. Electrodes are the following different types. First of all, metal ion electrode. A metal strip is dipped into the solution of ions of same metal. For example, M plus N vertical line M. This is the metal ion. This is the solid state, aqueous state. For example, copper electrode Cu plus 2 vertical line Cu. This is the metal ion. This is the metal. Metal ion electrode. Next come to non-metal ion electrode, which is gas electrode. A gas is in contact with a solution containing ions of gas. To maintain electrical connectivity, an inert electrode is used. For example, hydrogen gas electrode, platinum 2H plus vertical line H2. Chlorine gas electrode, platinum 2Cl minus vertical line Cl2. These are two examples of non-metal ion electrodes. Metal sparingly soluble electrode. A metal is coated with one of its sparingly soluble salts. It is then dipped into a solution containing soluble salt whose anion is same as that of the sparingly soluble salt. For example, silver chloride electrode. Next, redox electrode. It is dipped into the solution containing the same ions of a substance into two valency states. For example, platinum electrode Fe plus 2 Fe plus 3 vertical line platinum. My dear students, already we know redox electrode because of we are using this platinum electrode used in potentiometric titration. Generally, electrodes are mainly two types. They are, first of all, reference electrodes. Electrodes of known potential in which we can compare the potentials of another electrode. They are called reference electrodes. They are mainly two types. What are two types? Primary reference electrode, secondary reference electrode. Primary reference electrode, the reference electrode whose potential is taken as 0 are known as primary reference electrode. What is the example of primary reference electrode? Standard hydrogen electrode. Because of their electrode potential is 0. Secondary reference electrode, the reference electrode whose potential is not 0 but exactly known, and the electrode potential value depends on the concentration of solution in which it is dipped. That is secondary reference electrode. For example, calomel electrode, mercurous chloride. That is a calomel electrode. Next, second one, ion selective electrodes. The electrodes are having the ability to respond only to particular ions and develop potential ignoring the other ions in a mixture totally. These are the mainly two electrodes, reference electrodes and ion selective electrodes. Now see that first one, standard hydrogen electrode. It is a best primary reference electrode since their electrode potential is 0. Next, how to construction of standard hydrogen electrode. It consists of a platinum foil that is connected to a platinum wire and sealed in a glass tube. Hydrogen gas is passed through the side arm of the glass tube. This electrode, when dipped in 1 normality HCl and 1 atmosphere pressure, is passed to give standard hydrogen electrode. Now see that this is the standard hydrogen electrode. This is the hydrogen gas, platinum wire covering the with platinum black, glass envelope, platinum wire, 1 atmosphere gas top of the inner side, the atmosphere gas, 1 atmosphere gas. This is the 1 molar H plus ion solution, H plus ions of 298 Kelvin. This is the construction of standard hydrogen electrode. Next, come to the electrode potential of standard hydrogen electrode is 0 at all temperatures. In a cell, the electrode reaction occur as follow. H2 is reversible reaction 2H plus 2 electrons. It is represented as platinum H2 1 atmosphere, vertical line H plus 1 molar concentration, E naught equal to 0. This is the standard hydrogen electrode representation. The representation of the standard hydrogen electrode. Next, what are the merits of the standard hydrogen electrode? It is used to find the pH value of unknown solution. Next, what are the limitations of standard hydrogen electrode? It cannot be used in the presence of ions of many metals. It is difficult to set up. It requires considerable volume of test solution. The solution may be poison the surface of the platinum electrode. It cannot be used in redox systems. The potential of the electrodes is altered by changes in the barometric pressure. That is about the standard hydrogen electrode. Next, second one, calomel electrode. Which category of the calomel electrode? It is the secondary reference electrode. It is the mercurous chloride electrode. Next, how to construction of calomel electrode. It consists of a glass tube containing mercury at the bottom, over which mercurous chloride is placed. The remaining portion of the tube is filled with a saturated solution of KCl. The bottom of the tube is sealed with a platinum wire. The side tube is used for making electrical contact with a salt bridge. This is the construction of calomel electrode. Now see that this is bottom of the mercury and mercurous chloride. Mercurous chloride means Hg2, Cl2, saturated KCl, platinum wire. This is the platinum wire. The electrode potential of the calomel electrode is plus 0.242 volts. In a cell, the electrode reaction occurs as follows. Hg2Cl2 plus 2 electrons is gives to 2Hc plus 2Cl minus. This reaction occurs in the calomel electrode. It can be represented as Hg vertical line, Hg2Cl2 vertical line, KCl saturated solution, E naught equal to 0.242 volts. Calomel electrode potential 0.242 volts. Next, what are the merits of the calomel electrode? It is a simple to construct and compared to standard hydrogen electrode. It gives accurate results and do not vary with temperature. Next, third one, glass electrode. It is one of the ion selective electrode. It is also called as internal reference electrode or indicator electrode. It is highly sensitive to H plus ion concentration. It is mostly used in pH measurements. Next, how to construction of glass electrode. It consists of a long thin walled glass tube. It has low melting point and a high electrical conductivity, which is containing platinum wire in 0.1 m concentration of the HCl. Now see that this is the glass electrode. H plus ion concentration, unknown solution taken in the vessel. Next, the glass electrode. This is the glass electrode. This is the construction of potentiometer. Negative charge and positive charge connect the two electrodes. There are glass electrode and calomel electrode, two electrodes. Saturated KCl, Hg2Cl2. Already we know this is the experimentally to construction of this electrode, glass electrode. It is represented as platinum HCl vertical line glass. Determination of pH of solution. How to determine the pH of the solution by using glass electrode. The pH of unknown solution is found out by coupling the glass electrode with the calomel electrode. The complete cell reaction representation PT HCl vertical line glass vertical line H plus 2 vertical line KCl saturated Hg2Cl2 vertical line Hg. The pH of the unknown solution is calculated using the formula pH equal 0.242 minus E naught G minus E cell divided by 0.0591. What are the advantages of the glass electrode? It can be easily constructed and simple to use. Equilibrium is rapidly achieved in this electrode. The results are accurate and compared to standard hydrogen electrode and calomel electrode. It is not easily poisoned. What are the limitations of glass electrode? It can be used in solutions only with pH range of 0 to 10. It requires special electronic potentiometers. My dear students, note this is one of the important simple question. Glass electrode cannot be used for solution of pH above 9.0. Why? It is a very simple. At pH above 9.0, the ions of the solution affect the glass interface and render the electrode useless. Interface and render the electrode useless, so that glass electrode cannot be used for solution of pH above 9.0. These are the electrodes and their concepts in this topic. Thank you, students. If you have any doubt, contact this number.